Here's the review for May 9th. We started out by tuning the E string. I would still encourage, if you can, get your hands on one of these so we can start using them at your house and making sure that everybody can do it on their own, because it does take some getting used to. And then we reviewed what we learned last week about music notation: treble clef, quarter notes, quarter rest, time signatures, and then we played a lot of songs with the note E. So after we played all those E's, here's a sheet. If we could play this first line, flip it over, the next two lines, those are all things that we should be able to play. Also handed out this sheet, just a general labeling of parts of the guitar, and understanding that they're all different, but that's just a very general illustration. So after that, we learned our second note, the note F. Here's our note that we already knew, E. Notice that the E is in between the lines, and now here's our next note, F, which is on the top line. Very important to make sure that this note head has a line going through it, and this one is in between. Kind of ignoring the stems for right now, but just really concentrating on where those spots are. To play the F, we use our first finger on the first fret. There's F, here's E, here's F. Have to make sure you push really hard, otherwise you're going to get a sound like this. Right? So make sure pushing really hard. And you want to make sure that your first finger is in the middle of the fret, in between here and here, not this sort of thing where we get a buzz, or this. It's going to be right in the middle, pressing down hard. And that happens along the E string. So the assignment was to write another piece using the E and the F, and hopefully some quarter rest. So it could be any length. Just make sure you have your treble clef, make sure you have your time signatures, and make sure that the F's have the line going through it and the E's are in the space.